Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? Oh, yeah. Best ball draft in full effect. We are in round 6 already. I'm not drafted in this one, but I'm going to be doing some commentating here. And shout out to the crew. What do you guys think of the new intro? I think I just unveiled that new intro yesterday. What do you guys think of it? And Toker1, what up? What up? TJ, what up? Toyota 1, what up? He said just wiped his feet at the door. That means hitting the thumbs up and hitting the subscribe button if you have not already. What up, Guap? He said, if I have Waddle, would you trade Tyreek away for DJ Moore? No, I would not. I still value Tyreek Hill a little bit higher than DJ Moore. And just because I have two guys on the same team, it doesn't mean that I want to sell someone for cheaper just to not have two guys on the same team. Yeah, it's also like the same concept of like you have 5 running backs but you really need wide receivers. And so you would trade like a really high running back for like a Tyreek and DJ Moore aren't that far apart, but I just mean like if you had like 5 running backs and you trade like your best running back, and you're like, oh, but I have depth, like I still don't like trading guys for less than they're worth because of my team makeup. How about that? Does that make sense? But yeah, Tyreek and DJ Moore are not that far apart, but I do value Tyreek a little higher than DJ Moore. Hey, Luke Sky Striker, what up, bro? Hey, Jarrett, shout out to the Who Dat Nation. What up, bro? I was just talking about you earlier. Hey, did you get my text about just go look at your text? I messaged you. Okay. All right. Okay. Unpack this bowl here, and we're going to read out some of these. JSN or AJ Brown? AJ Brown. But JSN's not too far below. That's for sure. But AJ Brown, I still think of as a top tier guy. Hey, what up, Derek? Salute. Baby Genius, what up? He said, yo, my brother. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's get it on.
All right. Fire them up.
Yeah. J Money said, what up, crew? Puff pass, smoking that Rainbow Inferno. Nice. What was the percentage on that? That one was pretty a pretty nice THC percentage, right? All right. And just a reminder for anybody who might have hopped in, when you get time, if you have not seen my new intro, not the new countdown, but the new intro, right after the 5-minute countdown, go check that out. Go let me know what you think. Just scroll back to like 5 minutes because it's like right after the 5-minute intro. And yeah, let me know what you think. It's only a minute. And I guess it's a minute and 20 seconds. They added a couple seconds to it from the previous one. But yeah, I got it's all new highlights, 2024 highlights now. So now it's fully up to date. Yeah, see, I knew it was a big one, 29.14. Let's go. Baby Genius says, stand up, Derek. Let's go. Hey, Baby Meat Gazer said, I'm just here to fishbowl. What? Well, I know this draft is going to be a little bit different than that Scott Fishbowl. If that's are you talking about the Scott Fishbowl? Yeah, this will be a lot different than that because this one has IDP involved and no kickers or team defense or anything like that. But all right. We're going to smoke this bowl, and then we're going to read out a couple rounds here. So we're already in round 6. Andre said, are you high on Schmitty this season or NCAA? What? I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean high on Schmitty? Like the person? And you could have let Barkley Eagles out. Man, there's 2 Eagle highlights in there, bro. 2 Eagle highlights. We got Saquon in there, and we got AJ Brown. I mean, but AJ Brown is he's one of my favorite players in the league, man. Like, he's been dope ever since he came on rookie year. I mean, maybe not the first half, but I mean, shit, he was good enough Okay, cool. Devonta Smith. Yeah, I am high on Devonta Smith. Compared to what's weird is like ever since AJ Brown has been there, it's like the consensus has been low on him. I've always been like higher than the consensus on Devonta because like he showed how good he was in his rookie season, and like now he goes up against all the number twos. Like, is he going to get 150 targets? Like, no, but he's still going to get enough to get like a bunch of work and be like a high end, wide receiver too. So I've never really understood the hate on Devonta. I never have. King D, shout out to the LBC. What up, my brother? Said AJ Brown's numbers had to do with Hurts passing yards, at least 4 years. He said they're run first last year, dropped top tier, but still top 10. I mean, to me, when we're talking, I mean, you're right. He's not tier one, but I guess I would consider tier 1 and tier 2 guys top tier guys in my eyes. Cause like top 10, top 12, like those are top tier guys to me. Cause I mean, shit, we're playing guys wide receiver 30s, wide receiver 40s sometimes, depending on how big the league is, So that's why I would consider him top tier. Is he tier 1? No. And I am very, very nitpicky with the tiers myself. So yeah, how about that? He's top tier, but he's not tier 1. How about that? Because, like I said, I consider the top 2 tier guys like top tier guys. Is that fair? Is that fair, or should it only be tier 1 guys? Those are the top tier guys. Baby Gene said I got sent Devonta Smith, Waddle, DJ Moore for Amon-Ra St. Brown, Javonte in a dynasty league in Dynasty Start 11. I mean, are you kind of like a rebuilding team? Because like Amon-Ra is the, that's the top, that's the top asset in this entire trade. And I'm assuming like when you said I got sent Devonta Smith and Waddle and DJ Moore, I'm assuming that's to get rid of Amon-Ra. That is a lot though. That being said, and I mean, those three, like assuming Javonte's like nothing to your team. I mean, that's like 3 guys in the place of Amon-Ra. And so I feel like that side wins either way. But, Amon-Ra's Amon-Ra, like he really is. Derek said, fuck the Slim Reaper. What up, Pam? What's going down, Pam? Yeah, he's still a wide receiver 1. Yeah, for sure. Like if anybody says that he's not top 12, like even he may even get drafted like in the 4th round or 5th round, but he's still top 12. Woo! All right. Here we go. Puka Nico, then AJ. Okay. Yeah. Derek said, I hate them Migos. I hate him. Is that from the Water Boy? Remember? So he's so mean. I just hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Was that the reference? Did I get it? Are you in your high heels right now like he was? Oh, man. When he was having his nervous breakdown and his manhood was being questioned. Remember Bobby Boucher after they won? Coach Klein, you got your manhood. You got your manhood. Okay, totally was. All right, see me and Derek right on the same page. So funny. So funny. Love that movie. You know who's hilarious in that movie? The Big Show. Captain Insano shows no mercy. Remember when he calls him up and he was like, I was wondering if you were in need of the services of experienced water boy. And he's like, oh, that's pretty cute, kid. How old are you? 12, 13? I'm 34 years old. He starts cracking up. He's like, oh, I guarantee that guy's still a virgin. Oh, man. The Big Show. The fucking Hollywood star. So funny. He was in, it was Jingle All the Way, and then that was the second one. Like 2 classic movies to be in, even if they were just little cameos. Jay said I would like AJ Brown at the 2.9 to 2.12 turn. Shit, I mean, if it's a super flex, you might be able to get him after that. He's going farther down than that. Depends on how many QBs go in front of them. Because there's always going to be a bunch of wide receivers going in front. Woo. Okay, I didn't even read off any of these. Rounds yet. Here we go. Let me speed read a couple rounds. So we got round 1: Lamar Jackson, Jaden Daniels, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Saquon Barkley, Bijan, Hurts, Mahomes, Chase, Gibbs, Genty, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Round 2: Bucky Irving, Justin Jefferson, A-Chain, CD, Breece Hall, Derrick Henry, Neighbors, CMC, Puka, Brian Thomas, Herbert, Josh Jacobs. 3rd round: Drake London, Bo Nix, JT, Baker Mayfield, Brock Bowers, Jared Goff, Chase Brown, Jordan Love, Kyren Williams, CJ Stroud, Garrett Wilson, and Kyler Murray. 4th round: Trey McBride, Justin Fields, AJ Brown, Dak Prescott, Hampton, Nico, May, Purdy, Mixon, Marvin Harrison Jr., James Cook, Caleb Williams. There we go. So I said playing a bunch of single QB. If I were live local restaurant leagues, I live draft. Okay, nice. Yeah, single QB leagues. I mean, that's probably the spot where he'd be going, right? Yeah. Hey, Minnesota Mike, what up, bro? Hey, Robert, what up, bro? What's going down? Here we go. Round 5: Kamara, Walker, T-Law, Judkins, Stafford, Ladd McConkey, J.J. McCarthy, Tet McMillan, Tua, JSN, R.J. Harvey, Geno Smith. Round 6: David Montgomery, Michael Penix, Cam Ward, Travis Hunter, Sam Laporta, Higgins, Hubbard, Tyreek Hill, Caleb Johnson, Rashee Rice, George Kittle, Scary Terry McLaurin. Round 7: James Conner, Devonta Smith, Travion Henderson, Mike Evans, Sam Darnold, Igbuka, Bryce Young, DK Metcalf, DeAndre Swift, Brian Robinson.
Caught a bullet in his rubber goose. He caught a bullet in his rubber goose. You can be at the party getting loose, but you can catch a bullet in your goose.
Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. DJ, I want to score more. Oh, damn, Aiden Hutchinson. Taking all the value out of him because people have been letting him drop him, forgetting about him. He ain't forgetting about him. And start the 8th round. Russ Wilson.
It's too much of us, it's dangerous. So dangerous, we so dangerous. My flip phone squad is dangerous.
Devontae Adams, Xavier Worthy.
X gon' give it to you. What?
Tyrone Tracy, Travis Etienne, Aaron Jones, Tony Pollard, Najee Harris, Tyler Shaw, Waddle, Pacheco, Cortland Sutton. Round 9: George Pickens, Chris Godwin, Anthony Richardson, Romy Roma Dunze, Travis Kelce, Joanna Man Jennings, Jordan Addison, Jerry Jeudy, Chris Olave, Zay Flowers, Scatabo, and what is it? Jadarius Hunter? Is that his first name? Jadarius? Jarquez Hunter. And Guap says, why is the Bubble Goose song for B-Rob? Because when he was a rookie in rookie minicamp, he got shot in his ass. And that song is from South Park, the South Park Chef Aid album from 1998. And I remembered that song. And it stuck for Brian Robinson because he got shot in the ass, man. I wanted to another one that I could get for him if we wanted just not a song sound break for him. It would be from Training Day. You shot me in the ass, Jake. Yeah, I said Hunter only 10 rounds too early. Yeah, that you see who that is, right? You know who that is, right? Yeah, it's funny because he said he drafts rookies early so he could see where we draft people. he wants to like he's okay donating for this just so he could get the intel on us for that other league. So funny. Okay. Mofo only has one wide. I mean, he does have a good wide receiver, though. It is a good one, you know. It is a good one. All right, let's get a song going here. Chris, we said, damn clocksuckers. And what Pam say? The question I've never asked. Oh, okay. Don't be afraid to ask. But yeah, Bullet in the Bubble Goose. It was a Wyclef Jean song that got remixed for that South Park album. And yeah, 1998 status. Like shit's almost 30 years old at this point. Jordan Addison needs drunk driving by Coetzel for his song. K2, what it do, bro? What it do? All right, let's see. All right, this one will be good for
This thing right here, yeah, tell me about it. It's letting all the people know. Ooh, what's that? What burnouts talk about? Yeah, what do they talk about, baby? You know, they're chronic. Check it out. Ooh, that bud's so scandalous. You hit it too hard, you can't handle this. So you're smoking that thing, then you pass it to us with that look.
same sneaky good lineups tonight. Yeah.
With all you got, suck it down hard till you see and dots. And your body's on the ground, but your mind is not. Cause you live in
la vida smoker.
All night long. Let me hit that bong.
Baby. That bong, 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 bong.
I like to roll a blunt, ooh.
Smoking in the bar, too.
But best of all is that bong, 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 bong. You know you love that cannabis, so pull up a chair and come smoke with us. They call me Crisco, I get baked so much. I like to hot box it to real boy. Smoke off big till it's 420. This stuff ain't cheap, I need money. But when I buy that green, I got the best they got, cause I'm living a smoker. Now I'm high as a kite. I've been talking all night.
All night long.
Let me hit that bong, baby. That bong, 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 bong. I like to roll a blunt, ooh, and smoke it in a pipe too. The best of all is that bong, 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 bong.
Pigskin Pro, what up? Whew, I gotta keep up with the song. Yeah. So Pam, I don't even know if this song ever came out on like an album anywhere. This was during I found all these songs during like the Napster days, you know, and you know, the other companies after that. But yeah, this was you know, you hear about a couple songs, and it was funny. This was Weird Al who made that song. Like doesn't even sound like him because like he always changes his voice, and this one he probably played it a little bit straight. Ooh. Must have the H2O. Whoo. And so it's good. Looks like you got another league to teach the mechanic how to play best ball. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He, you know, he said that he's okay donating as long as he gets the intel on us. I mean, the intel on me is pretty easy to find. I mean, shit, I probably drafted, I don't know, in like 20 or 30 of these when like it's live, so like people can, you know, find the teams that I've drafted pretty easily. But the thing is like he's getting intel on best ball. I don't draft the same way in best ball as I do in redraft leagues, you know, like there's like slight differences. And yeah, I guess he's gonna get a rude awakening. Where you at, Johnny the mechanic? Where you at? But yeah, he loves his rookies. He did say that. And he called me out on it was a little weird. He called me out on Facebook. He was like, yeah, you also say like you don't like getting like backups. And I was like, no, I said I don't like getting backups instead of starters when I can still draft starters in that area. Because I was making fun of him for drafting Milrow in like the 9th round or 8th round or something. I was like, why the fuck are you drafting him there? You could draft him like 10 rounds later. Like nobody even wants him. You're drafting him where you could get like a better player, a way better player. There we go. So I'm here for it. Hell yeah, man. It's been fun. I'm glad that Johnny found me and reached out, because like it seems like this is like a whole bunch of communities that are kind of like all meshing, you know, into one for a bunch of different like tournaments. So fucking love it. I love it. And Brown said, no, he said my picks change every time. Yeah, exactly. No intel to get. It's based off the stacks. And I mean, and for me, it's like, dude, every week shit changes. You know, it might not change drastically every week, but like shit right now is going to be so different than it is in September. And that's when our draft is, like September 2nd or something. Like so fucking different. Like it's going to be worlds different by then. And Pam said, hit the bong, they kill me. Please do it. Let's go.
Let me hit that bong.
It's from the bong. It's from the bong. All right. Oh, big rig whipper, man. We were doing so good with not drafting Micah Parsons like as like the top like IDP. I mean, he didn't go as the top IDP because Toyota One took Zaire Franklin at the 10-7, but he did go as the second IDP off the board. And man, I just want people to like I want to be the guy that lowers the value on Micah Parsons, because name value. Yeah, I mean, he might be the most popular defensive player in the league right now, but that doesn't mean he's the best IDP player in the league. It really doesn't. What up, Hollywood? Tell Crispy, nobody wants your backed up shit. Picks him by half of them. The favorites will be either late round picks or free agents. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like, especially for redraft, I just don't go crazy on the rookies. I'm not saying I'll never draft them, but like, you know, like there's going to be people who draft rookies and then they drop them like 2 weeks later. Like you'll draft a rookie, but you won't even give them a couple weeks, you know, to pan out. And did I shout out Hollywood? Hopefully I did, but what's up, Hollywood? Let me shout you out again.
Sing about Hollywood.
Go, Pam, this bong hits for you.
Smoking, choking, rolling blood, singing.
So put that in your pipe and smoke it. Roll a fatty for this pimp daddy.
Bong hit.
I'll smoke it with you, bro.
Hold up. Smoke weed every day.
And if anybody likes hanging out on the stream and you want to show some support and support the podcast, because the podcast is 100% fan supported, hit that $. You can do a super chat, a super sticker. If you're on an Android, you can sign up for a membership. So if you're on an Android, make sure you sign up for a membership so you get that green cross next to your name. I feel like people who don't have the green cross, it's kind of like being naked in the chat. Like your name should be green. It should, you got to have the green cross to your next to your name. And it's like, you know, you're part of the crew. Uh-oh. Johnny on Patreon. Salute my brother. He said he's gathering information. Gather, bro. Gather. Hold on. I've had this drop. It's not for you, but I don't play it a lot.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
All right, Minnesota Mike said, "Can we play Safe and Sound?" Hell yeah, man, because that song is a lot of good vibes, man. That's a good weed smoking song. Playing a song, and I missed when Shakira got drafted, but I got the drop now.
Shakira.
Now we got the Shakira drop. All right. Hey, there we go. Johnny made it in here. So I'm most interested in how your team values tight end with that premium. Yeah, for sure. He said, with 6 points for a QB sacks, I'm also interested in how your team values edge rushers over linebackers. And wow. See, I don't even know. I mean, you just have to look, because not everyone who's not everyone who's with us is drafting here. So like, you know, you got to pay attention to who's who. But yeah. I mean, how many edge rushers do we have that were drafted so far? Looks like it's more linebackers than edge rushers. I guess the only edge rusher would be Micah Parsons. And I think they finally have him at defensive end. He's been a linebacker like every year before this year. What up, Chewy? Where's Jennings going in the drafts? Well, in this one, he went at the 9-6, so maybe like the 9th and the 10th round more often than not. Yeah, 9th, 10th round is like one of the last starters on the team that would draft him. All right. A lot of IDPs in round 14. Let me read off who it was. So it was I'll just read the whole round. Wandale Robinson, Myles Garrett, Robert Spillane, Jordan Brooks, Alex Hainelzone,
Get in the zone.
Bobby Wagner, Sherwood, Stevenson, TJ Edwards, Algier Bigsby, and Fryer Muth. All right. There we go. And Chewy said, "Who are your sleepers for this year?" I don't remember if I asked or not. See, I mean, I guess that's kind of tough, because I would try to like think of like sleepers that were outside, like maybe like the top 100. But like, yeah, I guess like probably even farther than that. I mean, it's crazy that like Mooney might still be a sleeper in some leagues. I mean, we see him. I mean, he got drafted in the 13th round here. I mean, some leagues he's going to get drafted even later than that, or end up being a free agent. Who else? Sorry, someone else, they could change their pick in one of these. I mean, man, I guess it's tough, because like I don't even like when I think of like sleepers like for here. I mean, shit, we're talking guys like in the 20s and shit like that. And I mean, we talked about Roman Wilson before. We've talked about I mean, I like what is it? What's his first name? Right, the backup for A-Chain. Who else? Who are some super late wide receivers? Even what's his name? Hyatt. Seems like he's going to be a good, I mean, he's like 30th round, 35th round, shit like that. So might even be too deep of a sleeper for certain leagues. Yeah, Jalen, right? That is his first name. I don't know why I didn't think that was the right name for him, but yeah. Damn, Derek took Van Ginkel in the 15th. Could have waited, Derek. Get that good value out of him. Jason, I play in a local league where last place has to wear orange spray tan for a week in February so everyone can laugh at them. Savage. That is savage. Do they have to pay for it? Or is it like you guys buy the spray cans and spray it on that person? That's part of the fun. Foyo Lacoon, Ernest Jones, Aziz Al-Shair. Solid IDPs right after Dart, Goddard, and Guedendo in the 16th round. Yeah, Cedric Tillman. Yeah, he's someone I don't mind getting later. But yeah, we hope that's Flacco though. Like if it's like Shadur, like it's gonna suck. But I doubt it will be him. But even if it's like Kenny Pickett, like right? Kenny Pickett? Whoever the hell it could be, it's gonna be ugly. Hey, what up, Tony? Say good evening, fantasy fam. Hope everyone's having a good draft. Let's go. Hope everyone is. Seems like this one is I mean, not as insane as like some of the other ones. I mean, we did get a lot of QBs early here, but then it kind of chilled out. Well, one QB drafted in the second round. That was by Crispy, and then he took 3 QBs in a row. Brown said value gone on IDP, back to offense. I mean, those are all the those like top tier guys. All right, let me get another song going. Stick that like people could win. But yeah, either way, no pressure. No pressure. So we got big IDP run at the end of the 16th and beginning of the 17th. Foyo Lacoon, Ernest Jones, Aziz Al-Shair, Terrell Bernard, and then Brian Branch. And then round 17 kicked off with Bobby Okereke, Jack Campbell, Levante David, Nick Cross, Kareem Hunt, Frankie Lou, Logan Wilson, Jesse Bates, Tillman, Cooper, Hamilton, and Trey Hendrickson. And Johnny said 10th and 12th round. Got it. What I said about Janu, that he's going in the 10th through the 12th. Yeah, look. 11-9, right in the middle of what I said. And Lincoln Killen IDP. Caden Ellis, Jordan Brooks, Van Ginkel, Bolton, Jermaine Pratt. Yes, sir. Hey, Mr. Magic. What up? What up? Chase Brown or Brees in redraft? It's kind of tough because, I mean, Brees might have a little bit of a resurgence here because, you know, because of Fields' running ability, maybe he improves just the running game, you know, all around. But yeah, I think I'm going Chase though. He may be on my target list this year, but I'm probably going wide receiver, running back with my first 2 rounds of the draft. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, it depends on who you get, but yeah. There goes Patrick Queen. She's a killer queen. Derwin James. All right. Let's get another song going. Let's see. Think of Harold and Kumar in the first one. Was it Harold goes to jail and Kumar like breaks in, then he like smells the weed, and then he goes into that whole montage. Do 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 do. There goes Jared Verse and Abdul Carter. Some solid D linemen. Do 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 do. Ben Schnott and Daniil Hunter. That's not a bad pick in the 24th round. And they love him over there. That's for sure. Man, Travasaurus is helping, trying to get that $55 Superflex IDP filled. 55! Let me go see. I think he said we only need 3 more. Let me double check. Yeah, we do only need 3 more. So if anybody wants to join the 55 Superflex IDP, 55! We only need 3 more. Looks like it's a good group of peeps in there too. Here's the link. Do 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 do. Said Terry had a snag. Don't forget about Unicorn. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough to remember Taysom. Ha. Here comes Crispy. He said, I'm not worried about the amateur level league. He said, I've seen tougher competition in NFL fantasy leagues. There you go. There you go, mechanic. Crispy's in the house. And VTN goes to Denver. Does that make Tank a 3-down back? I mean, from who they have right now, probably. Because, like, who is it? Is it Tootin over there? I can't remember who's the rook that they just drafted, but I mean that's pretty much all that they would have. So yeah, but you think ETN gets traded to Denver? I don't know about that. They probably just cut him before someone trade for him, I wonder. Uh-oh. What did OG say? Said I can what? Yes, I can. More IDPs going in this one. So we got Daniil Hunter and Nakobe Dean, who's hurt. Kendricks, Grant Delpit. Then Edmonds, Mo Rig, Holland, and Jalen Thompson. I cannot wait to cook crispy, he says. Better watch out, man. Crispy's tough competition. More and more IDPs. There goes Jalen Pitry off the board. But yeah, I'm curious to see how it all shapes out. Because I think that we end up having more teams that make it to the playoffs. I feel like we're going to take up like 75% of the playoff spots. Let's see.
My time trying to train a no-good loser like you bum.
That's how you're going to feel trying to train your troops when they won't get in the gym. Oh, we got matching uniforms now. You guys finally caught up? How come it took us pushing you to get there? All right, Brown, he's got to switch it up. He's got to get the 420 crew on there. Yeah, finally you guys caught up to us. TJ said, put the kid to bed, did laundry, all the dishes during the draft. Man, that's some adulting right there, bro. That's smoked about 10 bowls. I don't know if I can compete with what you've done, bro. And I think the Saints have wide receiver, tight end, RB that always wins your week every year. I mean, maybe a little bit different this year, man, with Tyler Shah and Spencer Rattler at the helm. We don't really know who. And it said fantasy football and flower is the gym. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Smoke weed every day.
Got him off Amazon. There we go. We always got ours on. Hell yeah. And Hummel Logan, what up? Said, would y'all trade Judkins for Nico straight up in a dynasty? If I was getting Nico, hell to the yeah. If I was getting Nico, yes. Not the other way around. I wouldn't give up Nico for Judkins. Because, I mean, Judkins could be, I mean, shit, if it's me, he could be a 4th overall pick in a rookie, like the 104. But, yeah, I mean, I've seen him drafted like the 108, 109. So, like, every league's going to value him a little bit differently. But, yeah, man. Nico, baby. Oh, he said I got Judkins right now and got offered Nico. Is there any special scoring or anything that, like, gives running backs, like, more upside than wide receivers? If not, I'd smash that. I'd grab up Nico. Hell yeah. Unless you're like super desperate on running backs and Judkins was like, you know, filling a hole for you or something, you know, but outside of that, if you're good on running backs, yeah, I want Nico. It's a standard PPR, not super flex. Okay. Yeah, if it's just regular scoring, yeah. Nico, baby. It's crazy because some people like what Nico's like 27 now, so he's like ancient to some people in dynasty leagues. I mean, aside from him getting hurt, I mean, that's what kind of sucks is, but that can happen to anybody at any time. I got Chuba, Jordan Mason, Genty. I mean, you kind of need him. That's not good for your running backs. That's not good at all. Because I'd say, I mean, he's your 3rd. Who's your wide receivers, though? And how many starters you got? Because I guess that would make a little bit of a difference, too. Yeah, not super deep at running back. Who's your wide receivers? I feel like I would still do that, but it's like I'd almost want to get them to give you a running back somehow. What the fuck? Josh Downs and Puka. Okay, yeah, you're much more needy at wide receiver. Fuck. Yeah, you need to make that trade. You need fucking Nico to not have Josh Downs in your starting lineup. And I don't know if it's your first time here, dude, but I don't know if it's your first time here you got to get signed up for my one-on-one fantasy advice. It's like the best tool that you can have. Like, you'll get my cell phone number, and literally like any trade that you have, I'm literally a text away where you can ask about the value. And man, like, I like, fuck those trade calculators, and like, you know, I'm killing it for people, and it's like $10 a month, so it's like nothing. 420crew.com and get signed up on the superstar tier or higher, and then once I get off the stream, I'll send you a text, and you'll get my phone number and my business line, and that'll be the way that we communicate when you got trades, and I will help you dominate your trades. Look at the other tiers, because superstar is just the minimum one for the one-on-one. Look at the higher tiers as well, because you might want a little bit more than just the $10 one. He said, I'm gonna see if I can get Nico and a second out of this guy. I'm greedy, brother. I mean, try, you know, I mean, if they sent you the trade, that means they want it. So getting them to throw in a second or a third, you know, that shouldn't be a deal breaker. People go crazy for these shiny new toys. News is Bryce Young, major improvement. I mean, he improved a lot from year 1 to year 2. So I wouldn't be mad at it. K2, just proud of this dude. Let Milrose slip one more round outside the top 10 progress. He said, fuck, wait, took an RB, took Hunter in the 9th. Yeah, and Tootin in the 10th. Didn't need to do that. Did not need to do that. Need a man. Robert said, yeah, he does kill it on trade advice. Appreciate you. Yeah, and I think just more and more this year, because I don't know, maybe for a while I was being too modest, or not like selling myself enough on like how much I actually help people. And like, yeah, it's only $10 a month at like the minimum. A lot of people are on the $15 and $25 plan. I mean, the $25 plan is really where it's at. But you'll just see how much more you'll get on that. And you get like my actual like bat line. Like that's like way more valuable, because I got multiple phones, and one's the business line, and then the other one's my personal line. That's the bat line, and that's the one that you want to have, because that one's always the fastest responses. Oh no, he did it. Oh,
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Bum. He's a bum.
Forget this bum.
A bum. You bum. You're just a jealous, lazy bum. Because I'm too old to waste my time trying to train a no-good loser like you. You bum.
man. Ken Murray. All right, Brown. You're first on the grades tonight. Toyota 1, you will be second on the grades tonight. Woo woo. All right. Bryce Young, right after Pat Bryant. Oh, Ken picked Watson, man. Christian Watson. Who knows the Christian Watson? You're going to play this year. Nervous about him. All right. KNK2, you're after Toyota 1. Well, Mike, see, I'll do the 13th. What's 13th? What are we talking about? Was that for the grade? If so, you're after K2, and then TJ, you'll be after Mike. All right. Oh, 13th grade. Because you're not in there. Yeah. Polk. Deontay Johnson. Man, you ain't going to win nothing drafting Deontay Johnson. That fool can't catch for shit. He's got hands like frying pans. Sucks. He's a bum.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Whoo. Yeah, these running backs just suck like right now, but you know, people got to make sure that they get them. Got to get them though. All right. How about let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Check out this video.
Very good.
Have all these gummy bears. Each one is worth $100,000, but one of them is poisonous, and I'm gonna choose which one.
You're gonna choose which
I'm
one?
gonna choose which one's poisonous.
All right. How I know you a person your word?
Well, no, because I'm gonna put it on the camera. Like I'm gonna point to which one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I picked one.
Let me get a read on you.
Okay. I'm not gonna look at you right now.
For some odd reason, I feel your energy's giving me more this side.
Okay.
Pretty good. So let's go. This.
Like that's how trash he is. Like just everything that he does.
I'm not here to waste time.
Everything that he does.
What?
He's just so mediocre at.
It was that side though.
It wasn't. Promise.
So
You'll see
I
it.
couldn't read you.
That's why I didn't look at you, because I feel like I would have given it away.
Like that's how good he's going to be at like reading defenses, because like that's something that he cannot do. He can't read defenses to save his life, and like he doesn't go through his reads fast. Like there's a whole bunch of things that he doesn't do good. Like there's a reason why he was drafted in the 5th round, and it wasn't because of his attitude. It's because he ain't a franchise quarterback. Because there's been a whole bunch of people who've had bad attitudes that got drafted in the 1st round. I'm hoping Shador to Fanning is as a thing soon. Man, be more realistic to be Flacco to Fanning. That might actually go. Which part, Andre? Which part was the fact? I hope I spit a lot of facts right now. Or funny, one of the two. Peace out, Derek. You the man. All right, and who was first? Brown was first. All right, let's see. Okay. So QBs, we got Hurts, JJ McCarthy, and Bryce Young. Anybody else? Smart man. Got Hurts' backup, especially when he's missed last couple games of the season, couple years in a row. I'm gonna say, because to me, JJ and Bryce Young are like C's, but Hurts is an A. But I think it'll all kind of average out at a B. So we'll say a B. Running backs: Derrick Henry, Chase Brown, Aaron Jones. Derrick Henry's like an A, Chase Brown's like a B, and Aaron Jones is like probably a B minus. Could even be a C plus, but I think B minus. So I'll say B plus for the running backs. And then wide receivers, Nico, T. Higgins, Addison, Jamison Williams, and Jaden Reed. And PB and waivers, you like Dart. I mean, he's all right. I'm not super excited about him. I mean, we know why the Giants reached up on him is because they thought that New Orleans was going to get him with their early second round, and that was the only trade that they could make to jump up to get him. So that's why they did that. But yeah, I'm not jumping out the window for him. Like, this is just like a really bad class all around. And Andre said, has anyone got an A plus draft yet? No, nobody's. There's only been a few B pluses. Yeah, no A's. There's been A's at positional groups because that's how I kind of grade it, by positional group. But nope, no A pluses. So for those wide receivers, I think that I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna say a B for the wide receivers. IDP, Roquan, Wagner, Logan Wilson, Cam Bynum, Devin Lloyd. Let me see. So that's the top 5 is Roquan, Smith through Lloyd, and then McFadden, Yvonne Pace, Duggar, Dodson, Cooper DeJean, Jahad Campbell, Jordan Battle, friend of the show, Jordan Battle.
What's up, guys? I'd like to shout out Alex, Fantasy Football Hustler, and the 420 crew. I also like to let you guys know that defensive players matter too. So get into the IDP league with the Hustler so you can drive players like myself. Let them know, man. Defensive players matter, man. And we make plays just as much as the offense.
There we go. All right. I am going to say, I mean, you always get a shitload of them. I feel like when you get so many, I almost can't give it an A because I feel like a lot of them would just end up being bench players most of the time. I'm going to say a B plus for the IDP, and then the bench. Ingram, Ray Davis, Goddard, Roman Wilson, Eckler, Otten, Ferguson, the Rams Ferguson, Estime, Singletary, and that's it. I'm gonna say a B minus. Top couple guys are what's making me bring the average up. So let's see. So it was a B, B plus, a B plus, and a B minus. Okay. So we got 2 B's, 2 B pluses, and a B minus, but when the bench is a B minus, it's kind of just like neutral. So this one is going to be, this one's going to be in 86 overall. 86. There we go. Mod Brook, what up on Twitch? What's going down, brother? Let me see. Is Mod new to the channel? Dang it. Got signed out of Twitch, damn it. All right, there we go. Is a Mod new here? Let's see. Doing good, Ahmad. And no, he's not new. What up, dude? Long time no see. What's going down? All right, yes, sir. Brown, you the man. And Brown, do the logo so we're all in unison above these motherfuckers on in that in that league, please. Hey, follow Rob. What up? All right, Mod say, yes, sir. Had to come back. All right. Perfect timing, bro. Perfect timing.
You got perfect timing. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
There we go. And Toyota 1 is next. And he had the 106. Okay. Here we go. 106. Yep, sparking up right now, bro. Got my stack house. This is the Sunday driver. 26% THC. You're about to spark up right now.
All right. Fire them up.
Yeah. Your team logo in the league. Notice how we all have the 420 crew. The 420 crew as the team icon or whatever. I put it in the group chat. Yeah, your sleeper picture inside the draft. Like go look at the league inside the draft and how we all have the same picture. Not inside the draft, just on the league page. And Mod said, I like these type of vibes. Why you got to hang around, bro. We're always got the good vibes going. And look at the and you got to hit the sub up, bro. Because look, you get all the 420 crew emojis in there. Here's a couple of them. Let me see. Where's some other ones here? That bong, 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 bong. There you go. And you can't find these anywhere else. Can't find these anywhere else. All right. Here we go. Actually, bowl first. Spark it.
Let me hit that bong.
Bong hit.
I'll smoke it with you, bro.
Woo. All right, Goff and May. Anybody else? Flacco. Dobbs. Gabriel Hooker. All right, so you got your backup. So it would be a B before that, but it'll bump it up. So B plus with getting those backups for the starters. Running backs: Bijan, Chuba, Pollard. And Warren. Warren would be in there because you took Franklin in the 10th. I think that I'm going to give that a B plus. Wide receivers, Neighbors, McConkey, Egbuka, Jennings. I'm going to give that a B plus as well. Crazy that you got Ladd in the 5th. Andre said, I'm trying to get into IDP this year. I'm tired of losing to kickers. I'm just saying, bro. Is that not the worst feeling in the world to lose to some bullshit ass kicker who made some lucky ass fucking field goal? I hate it. But yeah, man, I got leagues, bro. I got dynasty leagues filling right now. We have a super flex IDP league dynasty. It's a $55 buy-in. 55! 3 spots left. IDP, Zaire Franklin, Sherwood, nice. He dropped. Frankie Louvu, DeMario Davis, Brandon Jones, Deshaun Elliott. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So Jones would be the last of the starters. Crispy IDP live. You already know. Hell yeah. It's the only way to rock. Forrest Buckner, Cam Curl, Chauncey Gardner, Jalen Carter, Junior Colson, Andre says my boy McKinney going high this year. I wouldn't say. No, not really. Not in these drafts, anyways. Let's see. Did he even? Did he not get drafted? He had to have gotten drafted. I don't know what team he's on. I don't know why I can't see it. Let's see. Where the fuck? Oh, there he goes. All right. There he is. I finally found him. 22-8. It's not too shabby. It's not too shabby. So yeah, I'd say that I mean, that is kind of high for like mid-level IDP guys. I mean, he was on his tear and then he kind of fell off because he wasn't getting the INTs. But yeah, I mean, he was solid though. He's nice to have in Dynasty. And he's perfect for a league like this because if he gets an INT, he's probably in the mix. All right. And then did I give a grade for the IDP? I'm going to give it a B+. Yeah. And then bench. Strange, Ertz, Spears, Guarenda, Likely, Kirk, Taysom Hill, Mario Douglas, Jordan James, Michael Wilson. And that's it. I think debating if it's a B or a B- because it's one of those two for sure. Let me see. How many guys? And do you have CMC? You don't, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna say a B-. It's pretty close to a B+, but it's gonna be a B-. He said no, he sniped me. Oh, and then just a reminder, if you have Amazon Prime, help a brother out, you can sign up on Twitch for free with your Amazon Prime account. And it's included in your Amazon Prime account. But here's the link to go sign up on Twitch. And you want to do the subscribe, and then there should be a way to connect your Amazon Prime account to Twitch from there. Appreciate ya. And Andre say, you doing any regular dynasty startups? So I do single QB, offense only dynasty startups, super flex offense only dynasty startups, and super flex with IDP dynasty startups. Salute to CMC. All right, we got trades going down. Okay. Andrew said, bro, where do I hit you up about joining? The best place is 420crew.com, or if you go You could go add me on Sleeper at FF Hustler 420, but I'm just reminding everyone, just get to 420crew.com. It's like every other day that I post about leagues. And if you're a paid member, you can send me direct messages over there about any leagues or whatever. And then anybody who's wanting the one-on-one advice, I mean, I highly recommend that. And I would say just get to the superstar tier or higher. Look at the different tiers. And you can sign up for free. If you want to just be in the loop about leagues and stuff, you can sign up for free. But the platform itself, it won't even let you DM me if you're not a paid member. But yeah, I always got leagues going. We're going to be filling leagues all the way through early August. And there will not be any fast drafts for Dynasty. I will tell you that much. Okay. And yeah, so for everybody who didn't hear that, it is 420crew.com. That's the Patreon. You want to sign up there, and then you want to download the Patreon app. If you are already on Patreon, but you don't have the app downloaded, download that bitch, because then you will get the notifications every time I post instead of only getting like email notifications. 420crew.com. Yeah, and support just that website itself, for the domain 420crew.com. It was so expensive to buy. But I needed it. I needed to have it, and so I got it and paid it off. Bought it with PayPal credit and paid that shit off. But yeah, it was expensive. So yeah, appreciate the support over there. Come join me in there. I suck at fantasy football, Crispy says. Okay. My bad. Let's get back here. So I gave the bench a B-, right? And yeah. Okay. So it was a B+ for the QBs, a B+ for the running backs, a B+ for the wide receivers, and then a B+ for the and then it was a B+ for the what's it called? For the IDP, and then it was a B- for the bench. Man, like this one's tough not to make one of the DeLorean 88 mile per hour, ones and call this an 88. All right. There you go. Toyota 1 killed it. Good shit, bro. Out of the 6th spot, like that's been like a magical spot. Like I feel like I drafted a lot better out of the 6th spot because you don't have to wait as long in between picks. Like you can kind of get guys like Ladd McConkey who just fall to you at the 5-6, somehow. So yeah, good shit, dude. All right. K2. Here we go. Purdy, Stafford, Darnold. Hold on, guys. There you go. It's a good shit. I'll take the 88. Yes, sir. Okay. QBs. Unpack another bowl here. Having to talk someone out there is making sure I'm earning my money with the one-on-one. I gotta tell them to not make not make a trade. I mean, top 4 are money. I feel like I don't want Tyrese Knight in the top 5. I just want him later. Yeah, you don't really have anyone that's like bad like on your bench either. I feel like I'm gonna give it a B plus. I can't give it an A, but I'll give it a B plus. And then bench. That'd be after Cup. So Ferguson, Stevenson, Rashad White, Kareem Hunt, Josh Palmer, Schultz, Pierce, Shipley, and then Noah Graham. It's pretty solid. Where to start? Yeah. I'm gonna say a B minus. I don't know how many IDPs you took, but I feel like maybe you could have got like 1 or 2 less there and maybe got a better offensive bench player somewhere in the mix. And Crispy said, just give him my F. So yeah, I'm gonna say a B minus for the bench, and that would make this all B. So B plus, A, B plus, B plus, and B minus for the bench. So that B, man. Yeah, that would be so. And you got an A, and then you got 2 B pluses, 3 B pluses, right? Is that what it was? A for the it was a B plus for the quarterbacks. It was an A, and then a B plus, and a B plus, and a B minus. Man, I mean, see, this is kind of crazy because, like, if the other one was an 88, and I have 1 A and 3 B pluses plus the B minus, that's neutral. I feel like this might be groundbreaking, man. Like this could be like the first like 89 that I've ever graded. Yeah. Yeah, man, not too many no weaknesses. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it. This is an 89. There we go. So thank you, sir. So it was hard damn work keeping up with those two after me hiding in the dark. Yeah, there we go. It's lost now for sure. All right. Here goes TJ. Okay. Let's see how this one all shaped out here. So the QBs, Burrow, Baker, Shaw, Rattler. Nice that you got the combo for Shaw and Rattler. I'm going to say B plus for the QBs. I mean, Burrow would be an A to me. Baker would be probably like a B, like a high B plus. But Shaw and Rattler, I mean, even if we're putting them combined, I mean, they're like a C. So that would bring it down out of the A range. RBs, mix in Judkins, Caleb. I mean, I like that. It's not like I don't like him. It's just like this, like screams like the beginning of the season might be kind of tough for you. You know, like who knows what these guys are gonna do with Judkins and Caleb like at first. And to me, both those guys are like C pluses. Like Mixon's like a B, so it would average to we'll say a B minus. Wide receivers: Puka, Evans, Adunze, Diggs, and Harris. Okay. I mean, Puka's an A. Mike Evans is like a B. Adunze and Diggs are like B minuses, and Harris is like a C. Like, is Puka enough to like keep that at a B plus? You know, like I think he might be. So we'll say B plus for the pass catchers. IDP, TJ Edwards, Henley, Ernest Jones, Nick Cross, Patrick Queen. She's a killer queen. That's nice. Really nice. Winfield, Mo Rig, Dallas Turner, Dorian Williams. And Tavai. Okay. So I'm going to say go more time. I'm going to say a B plus for the IDP. I don't really like Tavai, but that's like the only guy. Where's the bench kicking at? Jordan Mason, Kyle Williams, Jerome Ford, Okonkwo, Komet, Dubs, Whittingham, Marks, Pat Bryant, Calvin Austin, Darius Slayton, and whoever Krosky and Felton are over there. Oh, Felton, was it Taj or Ty? What's one of those two? Felton. All right, so the bench. A lot of rooks on the bench. I think I'm going to give it a C plus for the bench. Yeah, too many rooks. Maybe one or two of them pop off, but the likelihood of all of them popping off is not that good. Oh, okay. So let's see how this is broken down. So it was a B plus for the quarterbacks. It was a B minus for the running backs. It was a B plus for the wide receivers. And then it was a B plus for the IDP. And then it was B minus for the bench. Or no, C plus for the bench, right? Yeah, C plus for the bench. So how's this all shape out? And he said that whenever I would get a C grade from ESPN, I knew my team would dominate. He said, who titles won titles almost every time. Yeah, because the draft is the draft, that's why I like making the bench not really make it where it's if it's so good, it's neutral, because I don't know, the bench could be one of those things that really makes the team that much better. Okay, let me think. How does this all shape out? Okay. So it's the QBs, the wide receivers, and the IDP, bringing the average up. And then the running backs are bringing the average down, and the bench is neutral. Luke Sky Striker, you'll be next, Big Ripper. I think that this one, because of the RBs bringing it down a little bit, I think this one is going to be an 86 overall. There you go. Solid. Player values dropped tremendously after sleeper adjusted ADP. Yeah, definitely. All right. Big Rig, Whipper, and then Crispy. Okay. QBs, Fields and Penix. Man, I'd be nervous with just those two. Got Milton in there. And you got Darnold and Malik Willis. Let's see. Okay. So, wait, did you get any Jets backups? No. Okay, so I would say for the QBs, I mean Penix is a C plus to me, and Fields is like a B minus to me. So, I think I'll keep it at the B minus. Running backs: Genty, Harvey, Scatabo. Man, I mean to me, Genty's like a B minus, but Harvey's like. Yeah, I guess Harvey's like a B minus player, like as well, because the line is so good in Denver. But Scatabo, man, like he like brings that down. I'll say I'll keep it at a B minus, and I won't bring it down because of Scatabo. But yeah, like he's gonna be trashing the flex right away. Wide receivers: Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, DJ. I want to score more. Devontae Adams, and TJ Hawkinson. I'm give it a B plus. Really was thinking about giving that an A. IDP, Micah Parsons. You can pick Parsons later. Warren, Garrett, Watt, Nick Benito, nice pick. Hamilton, nice pick. Then you got Brisker, and then you got Nakobe Dean. You could get Nakobe Dean a lot later. He's going to be out till like Thanksgiving. And that's it. So how many did you get? 1, 2, 3. Guess I might not have said Nick Bosa. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. We got 9, and that's not bad. I mean, I say he should have like somewhere between like 9 and like 12. Said Scatabo is beefalo. Yeah, I mean, maybe like someday. I don't think that's gonna all be in year 1, and the Giants line is trash too. Oops. So what did I give that though? Yeah, I feel like that is like, because with the IDP, I'm not punishing for like one spot necessarily. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean, your top 5 are all money. I would have wanted Micah Parsons later, but yeah, they're all solid, especially in this format. And Hamilton, Bosa, Brisker. Yeah, I'm gonna say I'll say a B plus for that IDP. Yeah, I mean, really solid top 5, and then solid enough on the bench. Where's the bench kicking at? At Pitts, then Sampson. I want to talk to Sampson. J.K. Dobbins, Leggett, Noel, Arroyo, Keenan Allen, Horton. Here's a who. Thornton, and then how do I say it? Manning guy, and Zach Moss, Miles Sanders, and Alan Lazard. Okay. Let's see how this all shapes out. When did I say that? B minus for the bench. I think it's yeah, I think B minus. And then so what did it end up being here? So we got a B minus, a B minus, B plus, and then IDP B, yeah, and then sorry guys, I'm dragging a little bit here at the end. Because I'm running out of water. I need to like refill it, and I need to take a piss like really bad. But it's like there's like one more team after this, and it's crispy, and that's it. So I'm trying to not put the break in. But that's why I'm going slower, because I'm like thinking about like that I need to take a piss and I need more water. Okay. So one more time here. It was a B minus, and then a B minus, and then a B plus, and then what did I say for the IDP? A B plus, and then a B minus for the bench. So wide receivers and IDP bringing the average up. Running backs and quarterbacks bringing the average down. So I think that this one would, I feel like it just, like they kind of cancel each other out on the high end and the low end of the B plus and B minus spectrum. And yeah, I think this one's going to be an 85. There we go. 85. Staying alive. All right, and Crispy's team, this garbage. We're running through this real quick. Daniel, Herbert, and Knicks. Daniels. Did you get your guys? You got them. So I would have said that this was, because I don't think of Daniels as an A yet. I think of him as a B plus. Same with Herbert. Knicks would be a B. So it'd be a B plus for all these guys. But because he got everybody, all the backups, that'd be an A. Running backs, Cook, Walker, Pacheco, Charbonnet. Say B. Pass catchers, Kittle, Smith, Godwin, Shakira. I would give that, can say a B. IDP, Bernard, Campbell, Landry, Julian Love, Josie Jewell, Rosenboom, Witherspoon, Thompson, Zach Allen. I'm going to say, I mean, you got a lot of money IDPs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see, you got 9. I'm going to say a B plus. And then where's the bench kicking at? Ayuk, Kraft, Bigsby, Burden, Roshan, Mostert, De'Ami Brown, Cooks, Little ETN, Damian Martinez, Higbee, and then Noah Fant all the way at the end. Okay, let's see. So if my calculations are correct, this is a big old F for Crispy, a big old 55. All right. Now back to Crispy's team sucking again with a big old F. Just like he likes it. All right. Make sure you stay through the credits, guys. And if you want to get your name higher in the credits, just make sure you go up your Patreon. Make sure you up the YouTube and all that. You'll see I updated this. Shout out to our executive producers. Shout out to all of the producers. Shout out to our co-producers. Salute. Shout out to our associate producers. Salute. Shout out to our epic supporters. Salute. Shout out to our awesome supporters. Salute. Appreciate you guys. we will be back. I will be back tomorrow. Should be another best ball draft. Go get in it. We got Dynasty League starting. Go sign up at 420crew.com for the one-on-one advice. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.